Smith and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And it's Monk missing. James outside. Stolen by Davis. It's Anthony on the take. Rejected by James. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here's Davis. It's James on the wing. Driving in. That one falls. LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate. Hand and glove. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's Monk missing. And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to Bradley. James outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Johnson with a bucket.
I'll tell you what, Stanley Johnson is built to take punishment. Nice play.
Here's James. Some solid defense from James.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
That one drops for him.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Now, here is James. Last game out, he had 38 points. Back to Anthony.
Lakers
out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. James outside. Pass to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, B.A. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
It's James on the wing. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And slam dunk by James.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Here's Davis, plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Looking to end the drought. And Anthony slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Lakers making a switch here. He's off on the second. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
From 12 feet, here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Three-pointer Anthony knocks it down from distance.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Davis. James with the ball. Back to Bradley. Fires from the line. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
At the line for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
And he drops it first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
At the line for the Lakers,
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And so he hits both. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And it's Monk missing. And the Lakers have possession. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Los Angeles calls
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grades.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Howard. Throws it up high. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Strong, but you can't find no weakness. See in my blood, and she took all the beats. Drop out that steel, so you niggas can't preach. Heard you ain't silent, so no, I can't beat you. You not a wolf dog, so no, I can't beat you. Read on myself, nigga, no, I don't need you. Ain't talking bird when I'm keeping it equal. In the streets, I'm a legend, till like I'm a beat. I'm selling gal while I'm farming and legal. I distribute and I sell a lot of people.